Oh, okay. There you guys are. Is it better, Jim? What? Okay. I'm just fixing now that where you guys are at. All right. Are you guys there? Is it blurry? Oh gosh. I don't usually have technical difficulties, but today we are. Let me know if it's blurry. Just wasted 5 minutes. Much better. Okay, good. All right. We're just going to get started because I just wasted 5 minutes. Hopefully you're all going to come on. Give me some hearts. I got a little flustered. All right, so we're going to start. We're going to make a wall hanging, and we're going to do it in oranges. Now, I went back and forth. I really wanted to do my fall neutral, farmhouse neutrals, but, oh good, thank you. But I decided to go with the oranges for all the orange lovers, which I like orange too, but. So we're going to be using this frame. Well, it's actually a picture I got on clearance for $2.19 at Hobby Lobby, and the picture's fine, but it's not really my style. I got it just because it's a really nice frame for $2.19. So I got 2 of them, and this is the other one. I already took the other one apart. We're just going to use the frame part of it this time. Yay! So, and then we're also using a piece of, you can use whatever kind of fabric you have. But I also bought this a while ago on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and it was like a tea towel, and it said hello, and I didn't really like the geometric patterns on there, but I liked the material, and it was like $1.24, I think I saw on the tag. So I'm using some of that. I already cut it out, and I put it on. This is a Chalk Couture ink mat, and it keeps it flat and like smooth. Yay, I'm glad it's better. Make sure you guys spread the blessings. And if you're not in the Craft Round the Clock group, that's what I'm in tonight. You can just, I forgot to put the link to it, but just, search in Facebook, Craft Round the Clock group. And it will pop up and you can join that group. And it's like 24-hour, I don't know if it's 24-hour a day, but it's live crafting all the time. So we're going to use this Country Plaid Chalk Couture stencil. I'm a designer with them. I put all the links to everything we're using. Probably won't talk a lot about it today because I'm on a time crunch. And I've used this a lot, so it's not super sticky anymore, which is kind of good. And when you're using fabric, you don't have to fuzz anyway. But so I just wanted to put like this very like neutral background on our. So you could do this with scrapbook paper, but I thought it'd be fun to use fabric. So I'm just going to press this down, make sure there's no, you guys hear Alex, yeah? Oh, okay, Tracy she's in charge of the Craft Round the Clock group, and she put the link to it in the comments, so cool. All right, so I'm just pressing that down so it's just like stuck. And then I'm just going to use Dune, which is a lot like the color of the fabric, but a little bit darker. So you're just going to barely have like a, that pattern. So it looks like that. And this is just chalk, but if you wanted it to be permanent, like you're going to wash it like a pillow or something, you would want to use our ink, but this is just going to be a wall thing. So, and I didn't have Dune and ink anyway, so chalk will work just fine. So I'm just going to put a whole bunch around. I don't really know how much I need. I haven't, chalked on fabric a lot, but it should be fine. So I just put it on. This is pretty big. I probably should have put more than that for sure. Get this done, and I'm going to let it dry while we work on some other parts. It's going to be a multi-step process. I'm going to get paint all over my ink mat. Or paste, I mean. So these transfers are reusable over and over. And tonight's the last night you can sign up for you can get the kit anytime, but to get the kit with the 2 added transfers in it, you have to do it by, I think it's midnight Mountain Time, and which is awesome. So you wouldn't want to miss that if you're interested in becoming a designer, either for hobby or business, and then getting the 40% off everything after that. It's $99, and you get that $275 worth of products. I noticed the fabric really soaks up the chalk, So, but I think it's going to look cool. Let's hope. I have extra fabric if it's a total fail. But I really don't care if it looks kind of rustic either. I love this color. It's kind of the color I just painted over in my bathroom. Painted my bathroom like a light gray color today, and then I decorated it. I'm so excited to show you guys. I'm hoping to show you guys all my fall decor tomorrow night. Hi Renee, you're a newbie. Tammy, I think I missed it, but I'm so glad you're here. If you're a newbie, I usually send you a welcome after my live. We're going to be going camping tomorrow, and we'll be gone until Monday, but I'm bringing a few projects for me and my daughter. She's going to meet us up there. So I'm bringing a few projects for my daughter and I to do with you guys. If our service, we're supposed to have Wi-Fi, so we'll see. All right. It's hard to tell if I got it good, but let's see. Yeah, I think it looks good. Oops. Got something stuck on there. So I got to find a part where I can hold this down. Oh yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. So actually I see a little part. So if you pick it up and you see some parts that missed a little bit, you can just lay it back down. First I got it all over my hands. I don't think I have to actually. Oh wow, this turned out better than I expected. Yay! So far anyway, this is hard with these big transfers to get it up sometimes. And then you just put this back on your backer sheet till you're ready to wash it, and then you can rewash it and use it over and over. And you don't really want it to flip back on itself, but you just take it to the, so it's dirty, but you just wash it with warm water and our board erasers. So yeah, I'm excited to go camping. It's kind of cold here for camping, but I'd rather it be cold than hot, so I got one of my hairs on here somehow. All right, so I'm just gonna leave this on here and let it dry, but can you guys see that? Just a really cool pattern. I love the country plaid. I'm excited to use it at Christmas time. This is paste, and you can use paste on fabric if you don't want it to be permanent. I'm not gonna be washing this in the washer, so you can totally do that. So, put my lid back on. If you have any questions about the kit or anything, just put kit or whatever, or Club Couture or something in the comments, or send me a private message. Okay, so now while that's going, we're going to take I don't know what size this is. I ordered it from Amazon, a whole bunch of them, but it's pretty small, like maybe like 8" or something. So we're just going to use the inside part without the this part. And we are going to, we're going to stain it with our Waverly wax. Yeah, I like that. Turned out cute. Just what I wanted. So the plaid thing. All right, so I opened a new Waverly wax, and there's 2 of them here. I don't know if this is the one I opened. Well, it's going to be open now. So I just take a baby wipe and just go over it. It's not sticking very good. Maybe these things are pretty smooth, so I just didn't want it to be I wanted to be more the, oh, I put a lot on there. More the color of the frame. Loved your pumpkin craft last night. Can't wait to get the supplies to make my own version of it. Thanks for the inspiration. Oh, you're welcome. Well, I got the inspiration from Hobby Lobby, but I'm glad you liked it. It was fun. I thought I might try to start doing what they call dupes. You know, you find something and then kind of show what we're gonna, or you guys didn't want me to show till the end, but all right, I don't know. I might put another coat on this once it dries because it's not as dark as I would like. Let me throw this in the garbage so I don't get it all over me. All right, so I'm gonna dry both. Oops, oh my gosh, I just realized I forgot to plug in my glue gun. That is not good. I don't usually forget that. What one is the glue gun? 1 second, guys. I think it's... Can't. My cords are all messed up. It's this one. Okay. All right. But my dryer is dry. Where'd that go? Oh, I already grabbed it. Thank you, guys. Yeah, make sure you spread the blessings. That means S-H-A-R-E. I might have to put a little bit of this Waverly wax on the frame so it looks more like the same color as this. I thought it would be more like it. Oh, thanks, Christine. Oh, I'm glad, Cindy. I'm glad you're here. All right. So I'm going to try to add a little bit more stain on this, and then I might just take this dirty rag and go over this a little bit. Yeah, just add a little bit to this. I like the color of this one, but I do want it to match more. So I'm going to just add a little bit of this to it. I think that kind of made it, yeah, made it look a little more like what I wanted. Let me add a little bit. So this is a nice frame, because so you got to overlook the ugliness of the picture. Well, it wasn't ugly at all, actually, but it just doesn't my colors right now. I used to have those colors in my house. All right, so we're done with that. We're going camping. Somebody asked where we're going camping. We've never been there. It's up past Spokane, Washington. It's called Diamond Lake, I think, up by Newport, Washington. So. All right, so now we're going to take, oh, I don't know if this is going to be dry yet. Well, it might be. I don't want to touch it, though. I'm scared with my dirty hands. I'll just dry it really quick, just a little bit. The ink usually takes longer, but I forgot this was chalk, so that should be dry. I always get my hands stuck to this ink mat. Okay, we'll say that's good. So then you just pull it off, and it really sticks to this, but that's what's good about it, because it keeps it from... Alright. Okay, so now we have this cute little piece of fabric like that. Got your antique wax today, and the whole thing had opened and dumped out. Oh my gosh, that's not fun. Let me put this over here. Okay, so then I already cut this to the size I wanted. We're gonna take the piece of glass that came in the frame. So here's the glass, and we're gonna just, I think we're just gonna hot glue it, because it'll be fine. It's faster, and it'll work fine. So I'm just making sure. I didn't cut it perfectly, but the frame will cover most of that. But hopefully the hot glue gun is hot. This one heats up pretty fast, so. Oh, what a mess. All right, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of hot glue on one side and then pull it tight on the other side. Okay. I'm going to try to just put it on the edges so you don't see those bubbles if there is any. So. Probably wouldn't even have to put any on these sides, but I'll put a little bit. Oops. Jim, I think they're talking, my husband was saying that if you call Chalk Couture, but I think she was talking about Antique Waverly Wax, which is from Walmart. He was saying you could call it Chalk Couture, but I don't think you were talking about surface wax, because that wouldn't spill very easily. Alright, so then I just put that like that. So how cute is that? Thank you for the stars, guys. All right, so then I'm going to take my frame and we're just going to put it back in. And I'm just going to put, because I took staples out to get all this out, it took me a little bit of work to get all of the parts out. I'm just going to put some glue along the edge. Hopefully it won't show. Probably should have put a little E6000 too. In here before my glue dries. Okay, let's see. Your middle name is Sonia K too? Yep. Alright, thank you for the stars, honey. Oops, that did not stick. Alright, maybe I need to... Oh my goodness. Ah. All right, we're gonna take it out for a second. Pull this tighter. Oops, out of glue. Pull this tight because I noticed it was looking a little wrinkled in there. Try that again. I think if I put it on both ends, it should be okay. Oh, I can't do this with one hand. All right, here we go again. We'll see if it sticks this time. Oh, come on. Maybe I need to stick it in there and just add glue around the edge. I think that's what I'm going to do. I've seen some crafters do that. It's not going to look real pretty back here, but that's okay. Okay, we'll wait just a second. Well, who we were on this evening, I love it. I didn't catch who that was, but thank you, whoever you were. 178, yay. Sonia rocked an entire mini bathroom makeover today. My husband put that. Yes, I did. I painted and went and shopped and bought some things for it and put new towel racks up. And well, my husband put one towel rack up. I put one up. He helped. He changed electrical outlets and it's a mini makeover because we're doing our other bathroom full makeover. So I just wanted this one to look better for right now, so I'm afraid to let go. Is it going to stay there? Okay. Did get a little bit of glue out here, but not too bad. No big puddles. Okay. All right, so that's what we got right there. That's cute. All right, so then we got to get going. We're going to take this, which still is not super dark. That's all right. We're going to go with it. Hi, Maria. And we're going to take this, and I haven't decided if I wanted to hang it or just put it, yeah, no, I'm not going to use that. Okay, so we'll just get started then. So I have a whole bunch of greenery, pumpkins, all pine cones. I put all the stuff over here so I'd have a little more room than normal. Okay. So we're going to use oranges. I have got these for like $1 something at Walmart. Oh, thanks, Norma. Oh, this is going to be cute. I like the oranges with this. Okay. So take off that. I usually don't like to, I usually cut everything apart, and I think that's what we're going to do. You could just put this, stems on how they are. But I'm at least going to take the straw off and maybe not. I might leave this like this. I don't know. Oops, I just broke this pretty branch, which I like. Actually, I think I will if I can cut this I don't know if I can. It's very, very thick. Oh my goodness. Maybe put blocks behind the glass. That's a good idea. I can do that after to hold it in better. All right, that's not going to cut very good. I could if I took time, but I don't want to take time for it. That's all right. We can make it work. That gives me actually more space too. All right, so we're going to just glue that on. Oh, I didn't glue this on yet. I forgot. Let me decide where I want to put that. Yes, or do I want it to go this way? I think I wanted it to go the other way. Well, no, maybe. No, I like it this way. You can do either way. I didn't really think about that ahead of time. So I'm going to put some glue on this, just carefully. So you don't see the glue. Sometimes all I need is paint to change it. I know, it just was... Picture fell down. We hadn't painted it since we painted before we moved in 6 years ago, so it was just getting dingy and gross, so I wanted to paint. So, because I was going to decorate it cute for fall, and it just looked thick, so it just helped a lot. All right, so I just have that on there like that. So just a little thing. That's okay, Sue. And then we're going to take our flowers, like I said, and we're going to start gluing them on. I think it's going to be cute. Cute and quick. Hopefully. Hi, Carolyn. Did I get it? Okay. And then I have another one, so we'll do the same thing on the other side, and then we'll add more things in. Let's see, I'm going to cut that. So I might add the straw back in, I don't know. But, oh, I got to add that little piece of twig. I like that. We'll do that in a second. I'm going to just do the same thing, just kind of bend this like this. The other one had a better curve to it. But I don't really care. Oops, is that not glued? Not really. Not much to glue it to, so. Aw, thanks guys. I'm glad you like it. I was just going to do the plain background, which would be cute too, but I kind of thought it needed a pattern or something. Alright, we're going to hope that stays long enough to finish my line if I have to fix it later, because it's not wanting to stay. I really need to cut this off. This one's a little bit thinner on the bottom. Oh my gosh. I'm not that strong. There we go. Got that. Oh, that is not staying. Okay. I'm going to have to glue it up here too. Put glue everywhere up there. Yeah, I like it. I think it's going to be cute. I decided what I didn't think about. Should have put... Oh, I wish I could. I'm going to have to take these off because I'm going to have too big a gap and I can't. So we're going to do the other side a little bit different. Alright. So we're going to just kind of, it might be easier than gluing that big old stem on anyway. I'm going to do it like that. Ooh, stuck my finger right in it. How did I go through a whole thing of glue already? Maybe I should go up a little bit higher. I'll go up this way. So then I can, yeah. Yeah, 90% off sale is where I got, at Hobby Lobby is where I got the frame. Because it was normally, it said $21.99, so I got it for $2.99. Alright, so then I'm going to put this, let's see. Oops. This pumpkin kind of, I don't care if it's just kind of falling off the, I gotta, sometimes I have to look hold it upright because it looks good from here, this position, but when you lift it up, it doesn't look so good. This is looking cute, but we got some things to add. You guys have any fun plans for Labor Day weekend? Trying to make sure it's actually stuck this time. I'm going to take this, except of course I glued it too good. It doesn't want to go underneath anywhere. Maybe it'll just stay there with the glue that's in there. I don't like that there anyway, so we're going to take that out. Okay, so we got this so far. It's looking super cute, I think. Looks a little off balanced. So I'm going to add some sticks over on this side. I don't remember what stick was supposed to go on that side, but we'll just make this one go over here. Oh, I keep freezing. Maybe try to go out and come back because no one else has said it, Jen, but maybe it is happening for them. I don't know. Okay, yeah. That was better because it kind of makes it more balanced. Okay. I might have to glue a little more when we're done. So we got that. I'm loving it. As of right now, husband will be released from rehab Monday, not able to walk or stand, and we have no idea what to do. Oh, I understand that. My mom was the same way. They would release her and she couldn't take care of herself and it was difficult. So we'll be praying for you. All right, so I kind of want to put another leaf in, but I'm not sure where. So then, let's see. I have other flowers and stuff, so I got to decide what I want to put. So I have these, which I like. They're from Dollar Tree. These are from Dollar Tree. I kind of like these ones because they're kind of a contrast, but we'll see. I don't usually know. I kind of want a little bit of green color. Yeah, so we're going to add some of this. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Oh my gosh, that was hot. I know I could use glue fingers, but I'm just not good with them. I'll put them on and then use the other finger that I don't have a glue finger on to push the stuff down. All right, I'm going to put a little more of that. I should have bought more of this at Hobby Lobby because I really like it. I mean, not Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree. I keep thinking this pumpkin is going to fall off, but it's attached to the pick, but it just isn't very tight. Okay. All right, so that's what we got so far. Loving it. All right, and then let's see, I might put a little more of that. I have some other stuff, but I don't want to put too many different things. Something right here. I don't mind a little bit of that sticks showing because it looks kind of cute actually. But I don't know what I want to put there. Let's see. I don't know if I want that big of a leaf there. Let's see. I have some other leaves. Let's see. This was from no, this was from Joann's actually. Where was that little piece of that? Just something, a little bit of something here, I think. Okay, we're just going to glue some stuff in there. I rarely use the greenery all put together how they have it. I'd rip it apart. I'm going to add it. I like these leaves. They're kind of really textured. They're really pretty. I'm going to add some of those. I like the rust color. Just one more, like, yeah, sticking right there by the pumpkin. And then I think the greenery might be done. Now I have some pine cones. Hi Linda, hi Brenda, Wanda. I'm loving that. Isn't that so pretty? I like the orange colors. All right, so I have some pine cones. I might throw a few in there. I don't know. Some of these pine cones from Dollar Tree look kind of weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a couple accent in here and there, just because I think they're cute. Oh, I know I didn't show you guys Alex, or show you guys Alex like he's a toy. The other day, like I said I would, but I'm not gonna have time tonight. But when we're camping, he will definitely be in my videos. But I think his dad might be making him some dinner. Need a smaller one. I like to have 3s, so I have 2 on one side, and then I'm gonna put 1 on this side. And I feel like I need 1 little piece of greenery, maybe right on top of this leaf, just poke it out. It just looks like it needs some greenery right there, but I could be wrong. No, I like it. We're gonna add a little. Well, that actually had some glue from the pine cone. 1 more little piece. I had some little acorns, the wood acorns, but I wanted to paint them, and I didn't really have time to do that. So these little, I guess they're from Dollar Tree, little wood acorns. Salad and chips. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. Salad for sure. Yeah, he's actually getting kind of burnt out on chips, I think, and salad, but he doesn't know what else he wants to eat. I'm going to make broccoli salad for our camping trip. He loves broccoli salad, so. All right, I love it. Right there, actually. But I'm going to add 1 more thing to it. I have 9 minutes, so. Now, first I was going to do Scrabble blocks. Like, let's say, I'll show you what I was going to do. But I'm going to show you both things, and then maybe if we have time, you guys can help me decide, because it could look good either way, but I'm kind of partial to this other idea I have now, but we'll show you, and I might still go with whatever I want. But who knows? So I was thinking about either doing, I'll probably go down a little bit lower. It'll probably get, well, that looks cute though. Either like that, see that? Can you guys see it? I don't, I can't turn it up too much because it'll fall. So we have hello fall, like it's like a Scrabble word, hello, and then fall down the middle. So we have either that idea, which I really do like. So I'm going to look at the other idea and see what I might actually go with the Scrabble. I don't know. We'll see. But then today, I got the best deal. I was at Hobby Lobby, and I make my banners normally, but I was in the scrapbook section, and they had this whole thing of just tons of banner, and it was on sale. It was regularly, I think it said $4.99. Yeah, and I got it for $1.24. So I figured I would buy it because it's easier than making it. And then they had the bigger ones that are white for $1.24. And then I found some flowers for $1.49. And then look, I got to show you, my husband got me another thing off my Amazon list. He got me some of those buffalo check beads in the white and gray and black. So those are fun, but those we're not using today. So now I made, and I also got stickers. That's what we're going to use on the other idea. So I took the little banner, but I realized it's hard to cut it apart because, and then not have anything on, you don't have anything on the end to tie it with. And I took the little stickers and I put happy, and then I did one with fall. So I wanted to see how that looked like, because that could look really cute too. But I wasn't sure exactly. No, that looks cute too, but I didn't know exactly where I was going to hang the fall. So that does look really cute too, but I think for this one I'm going to do the Scrabble letters, and then I will be doing a craft anytime soon with the happy fall on this part. So you like the banner better? I know, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I think it does look better. I'm just trying to figure out where to put the fall. Or maybe I should just, no, I need both. That was my biggest thing. I didn't know how to hang it. I guess we'll put happy on, And I realize I need to put like something underneath, like the P or something, to raise it up just a little bit. Maybe like, well, the P is really small. I was thinking a Scrabble letter, but they're too big. All right, well, I might get this on and then have to zhuzh it up a little after, and I'll put it in the picture. All right, so I'm just gonna glue this part happy on. Where's my glue gun? And then we'll figure out the fall after I get this part on. So I just put a little bit of glue on one end, but it would look cute either way. But I do think the fall looks more rustic. The banner. And then I'm going to cut off the... I should have just did something with one word, but I couldn't think of a very short word either. And it couldn't be a super long word. Oh, when it hangs up, I actually don't need to put anything under it. So that there's the happy, which I love. Maybe use half bead under. Oh, that's okay. That's a good idea. But actually, I realized once it hangs, it actually hangs good. At least the happy part. Now we'll try to do it the fall one. Where's the fall? Okay. I think what I might have to do is add some ribbon to this. I can put it on this side, and then I might have to add just a little bit of, see if I can rip a little bit of the string from the rest of the banners. Like, I'll just take 3 of the banner pieces off. I think I can just rip this out, because I want this string to be the same. So I can still use these, I'll just take them off the string. How many minutes I got left? 4 minutes. Would have been good if I wouldn't have had technical difficulties. Okay, come on. Got the first one to go out. How much do I need? Not too much. Maybe a little bit more. All right, there we go. Got it. I have so much banner here. I could make banners forever, so. Yeah, I could add jute, but I already have I wanted to shoot, but this isn't long enough on the other side, so I'm gonna actually get a longer piece for the other side too. Okay, I'll turn that way. Get another piece off of here. I don't worry too much because I'll just string these banners on jute later. Yeah, I hear my husband in there cooking dinner. Oh, come on. Is that going to be enough? Maybe one more. Oh, I ripped it. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to undo this one and just add this to the, this is very delicate little whatever you call it, thread, but I think I like it. Okay, I think we're going to make it work now. Okay. All right, so we got our little pieces. I got a little glue everywhere, but we'll fix that later. Then I'm going to make this centered under the happy. All right, I'm glad my gut was to do this in the beginning, but then the Scrabble letters were so cute too. I'm going to hang it up a little bit. Oh shoot, it just came off. Let's see how I want to hang it here. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's really cute. Loving it. You guys should go to your, but you can, like you've seen me do it lots of times. I have made the little pennants before, just with scrapbook paper or whatever. But you should go check out your scrapbook section. They didn't have everything on clearance, but they just had some things thrown throughout there. All right, let me cut off the tails, and I'll have to fix some glue later. But it looks pretty good. Oh, so cute. I know it's backwards too, guys. I'm so sorry. The little banners, yeah, I got them on clearance. They were regular $4.99. I got them for $1.24. So, do you guys like it? Give me some hearts if you like it, because I love it. Oh my gosh, it's cute. I just came up with this like this morning in about 5 minutes. I just love it. It's the cutest me. I'm glad you guys like it. All right, it's 7 o'clock. Make sure you spread the blessing. If you didn't, you can still spread the blessing after this video. If you're watching on a replay, you can share it or sprinkle it then too. All right, you guys, I will see you probably next time. Oh, tomorrow night, I'm planning on going live to show you my fall decor. So if everything works out and we get all packed for our camping trip, I will be live tomorrow night sometime. So you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Oh, I just stepped on my ink mat.